Well, local swimmers and divers are gearing up for the sectional competition this Saturday. Freeport junior Tristan Peterson is the heavy favorite in the divings at the Jefferson sectional. He's one of the very best divers in the state. You don't have to know a lot about diving to be able to appreciate that Peterson is very good at it. This is one of the dives that recently enabled him to win his third straight NAIC 10 championship. He also set a new pool record at Boylan that day.
It was a good meet. I definitely put my list together and I felt really happy with how I did.
His final dive was an impressive front 1.5-2 twist.
It is like my dive. Like, I love that dive. I'm really good at twisters, in my opinion.
His back dive is probably the most unique. There's only he's the only one that does it that way, and there's maybe 2 or 3 other divers that even do that. His back twister is the most unique.
Peterson first started diving when he was 5.
I remember I was at my community pool and I saw divers at the high school team. I was like, oh, I want to do this. I really need to do this. And I just took off with it and I loved it.
When he's on the board, Peterson is focused on his form and his takeoff. He constantly does drills on having great form and good body control. Then there's the mental aspect of diving.
The hardest part about diving is definitely your mental side of the sport. And what I do is I just put all my trust in my coach, and if they want, I just trust them. If they tell me to do something, I'm going to do it.
Peterson travels almost every day after school up to Madison for training, and sometimes he goes to Chicago.
It's tough with school going on right now, because sometimes I won't be back home till 10 o'clock, 10:30, so.
He is committed to it year-round. It's almost an obsession for him since he's been in high school.
Last summer, Peterson competed at the AAU Nationals in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. He placed in the top 12 in all 3 events, the 1-meter board, 3-meter board, and on the tower. His next goal is to win the sectional on Saturday, then return to state and top the 7th place finish he had last year as a sophomore. He won't be the favorite to win, but he should crack the top 5.
There's a few kids that I just can't beat yet, and they're seniors, but I'm not going in for the state championship. I'm just there to have a good time. It's my junior year. I'm relaxed. I'm not really focused on that yet.
So maybe next year Peterson will contend for the state diving championship, but I would not rule him out this year.